Welcome to Hello RC. This is Jason. Today I've got the Axial bomber out here at Crawler County with me. We purchased several sets of these Mickey Thompson, the Proline Baja X 2.2s a few weeks back. We've tried them on a lot of rigs, liked them a lot so far. But today we're going to try them on the bomber and see how they do. And really this test is kind of about to see if the bomber has enough power to run these bigger tires on these steel bead locks. It is running mostly stock electronics other than a Holmes Hobby 13 turn 550 motor that's in it. But we're going to see how it does today. And then maybe if it needs more power, I'll throw a motor swap in it, bring it back out and see how much better it can be. So let's get started. I've always loved the bomber. I know everybody that has a bomber tends to love theirs too. This is one of the greatest Axials in my opinion, and luckily they still make this one. Seems like they tend to discontinue the ones that everybody likes the most, but this one's available still. So if you've never considered this rig before, maybe this is a video that'll change your mind, but that remains to be seen. Now this does have a pretty good slow crawl to it. Even with the stock ESC, has pretty good control. The motor that I put in it was definitely a big difference. I think it just came with a 35 turn 540 can as a stock motor. So this has a little more speed and a little more torque both. Now one thing with these tires, when I first put them on, I noticed they hit the links at full turn. So I had to back off the steering rate just a hair, but it should be fine for today's run. Let's see if we can get up this rock pile right here. Easy for the bomber. And this truck here is really great for a lot of different things. I mean, you can race it around, you can bash it, you can crawl it, you can rock race it, rock bounce it. It's really kind of the jack of all trades. We had an Axial Rift at one point, and that thing was just crazy overpowered. It broke every time that we used it, and just not as enjoyable as the bomber. The bomber's not nearly as fast, but then again, with a motor upgrade, I think this thing could be a really good option, kind of a in-between. It could crawl and have a little bit of that Rift power to it, but just continue on here. These tires have been super impressive in the snow. By far the best tires we've tested out here in the snow. Still don't compete with the tracks, but for what they are, really good. Hung up that dip there. Oh, try that again. Crawler Cat's joined us here. That was a terrible approach angle. And there's what the bomber is really good at. We're going uphill here. Crawler Kitty sitting up there at Pride Rock. kick it back over here. Hit this with full speed. Right over the top. This is about top speed right here. I think that could definitely be improved, and this thing would be a lot funner. Could really be a proper rock bouncer, especially with these tires. See if we can control this right here. Easy for the bomber. Kick it around and try that one more time. There it goes. I think lining it up for this is going to be pretty hard. Well, maybe. It's just slipping. Oh, we're going to abort that one. Come down the ridge line. Even with the decreased steering rate, it's still getting around pretty good. All right, that was pretty cool. All right, let's see if we can get to the top of Mount Miles here. A lot of snow on this side. in true rock bouncing form back to the bottom, and we'll try it again. Oh no, I almost had it. We're still halfway up the mountain. All right, we did it. Around there on the other side, but we are up on the top of Mount Miles. That was pretty darn cool. And I think I'm going to call this video right here today. This bomber was a lot of fun out here today. If you want to see me try to put a different motor in it and give it a little more pep, let me know. But if you like this sort of content, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.